So we're going to start with some neck rolls, just nice circles. And reverse direction. And then do some arm circles. Up the shoulders. And reverse direction. And this motion is like a wave motion, and we're just opening up the meridians through the forearms and the wrists and the fingers, and then just reverse the flow.
Yeah, right.
Got your head and scratch your tongue.
Yeah, it's worse because my old teacher used to do this with us doing ankle circles at the same time, and that was tough. Now here we're going to basically breathe in, and we're going to kind of lean back a little bit, one finger at a time, and then extend one finger at a time and exhale and lean forward. So it's a little bit of a rooting exercise, as well as, again, we're opening up the meridians. The first segment we're going to be working on is purgation, which is getting rid of stagnant energy. Then the 8 pieces of brocade, which will open up the 12 primary meridians. And then we'll build some energy, and then we'll circulate it. So feel the stretch in the fingers. Now's a good time to visualize sinking your roots into the earth. From the K1 point, which is the bubbling wells, it's in the soles of the feet, just behind the ball of the foot, right in the middle. Start to feel yourself getting rooted to the earth. Okay. Now come back and we'll do some hip circles. And reverse directions. And then knee circles. And reverse directions. Okay, so if you guys remember from last week, the first motion is basically an inhale, the hands come up. And as we exhale, we visualize that we're getting rid of stagnant energy through the fingertips. So as we inhale, we exhale, we shoot out the stagnant negative energy. All the breaths are diaphragmic, so the chest doesn't rise, the belly basically will extend outwards into the sides, and you'll feel a little stretch in your low back. We're going to be doing that diaphragmic breathing the whole time. And this is a little bit forceful. So nice forceful exhale, purging the stagnant energies. You lift up on your toes as your arms come up. And then visualize sending the stagnant energy through your fingers and just shooting it away. There is a science behind this because we're basically creating new neural pathways that will eventually set in, and automatically when we start to do this, we'll automatically be getting rid of stagnant energy each time we do it. The body will know what we're doing. And we'll do one more breath. And now we'll go to the second move, which is an inhale up. And then as you exhale, it's like you're throwing a bowling ball down the alley. And again, you're shooting that stagnant energy away from you.
Also waking up the body, loosening up the connective tissues, allowing the muscles to move more freely. Let the momentum move the arms, the knees bend a little bit. And you feel that your center of being, your center of rootedness is in the lower dantian, which is about 2 inches below the belly button. And now we'll go into the next move, which is an arm swing. And let the arms come around and lightly tap the kidneys to wake up the Jing, or the essence, the original life force that was given to us from our parents, which is stored in the kidneys. And your arms and your shoulders are totally relaxed. It's just the gravity, the momentum that's moving them. So as we know, everything is energy, even our physical body is just energy. And it can get trapped, energy can get stuck. So what we're doing now is we're freeing up stuck energy and getting ready to draw in strong, healthy life force. Okay, and then our last move, we're just going to raise up on the toes. We're going to bounce and exhale pretty forcibly, and just shake away anything that's still stagnant. Feel the energy loosen up in your body. You're creating vibrations which are breaking down old patterns. And one more bounce. And now we're going to check our posture. So our feet are basically about shoulder width or slightly more apart. Knees are slightly bent. A little bit of a pelvic tilt, so it's like you're kind of leaning up on a bar stool, so your back is flat, which helps the energy to flow. Shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed. It's as if also you're suspended from the crown. This is called the Bakui point up here, suspended by a chain, so everything is nice and straight. And then we visualize ourselves sinking our roots into the ground, into the earth. And from this point on, we're going to touch our tongue to the tip of the tongue right behind the two front teeth at the roof of the mouth. And that's going to connect the two main channels in the body, the Du and the Ren, or the governing and the conception vessels. So energy will be able to flow through the body. So we sink our roots into the earth. Visualize them coming out of the balls of your feet, going deep into the earth itself, connecting us to limitless energy from the earth. And then as we inhale, our knees are gonna straighten slightly, hands rise. At shoulder height, we start to exhale, and the knees sink, and we feel ourselves getting more rooted to the earth. Inhale. Exhale. And as you inhale, you're visualizing, you're drawing in life force through the roots. And the life force comes in through the roots, goes in through the bubbling wells in the feet, and is gathered at the lower dantian, which is about 2 inches below the belly button, right in the center of the body. The lower dantian is a storage point for the physical qi, the qi that's known as Jing, or essence, one of the 3 treasures, Jing, Qi, and Shen. So the diaphragm moves downwards, we're belly breathing, feeling expansion in the sides and in the low back, as well as the belly as you inhale. And as you exhale, you're feeling yourself getting more rooted to the earth with each breath. Bubbling wells are known as the K1 point in acupuncture, which is the first kidney meridian point. Again, as you inhale, your knees straighten slightly. They always stay bent a little bit. And as you exhale, your knees bend more and feel yourself rooting to the earth firmer each breath. In time, the energy itself moves your arms, and in time it won't be muscular force. I'm going to do one more breath. The second move is very similar, except for our arms come out in an arc. And feel your heart center open up and expand. Emotions like you're going to embrace a friend you haven't seen in years. Arms come out wide, feel the expansiveness. And then exhale and come back in an arc. And you root deeper into the earth. Every breath drawing up more life force into your body from the earth, which is going to nourish the physical body, create an impenetrable Wei Qi field, which is like an external force field that will keep you healthy when other people are sick. As we do this, you might start to feel tingling on your fingertips, in the center of your palms, also at the bubbling well point. Feel a static electric type of feel that will go over the entire surface of the skin. And your body will definitely warm up. And then on this next inhale, arms come out. Palms face down, and allow yourself a full exhale. And now we come down, we start to inhale. Visualize you're scooping up energy from the earth itself. Your palms rotate over at shoulder height, and you start to exhale as you press to the sky. Nice stretch. When your hands get to be
shoulder height, we start to inhale again. Come down, visualize yourself scooping up like a bucket of water. It's crystalline, green, vibrant earth energy, and then you're just pouring it all over your body. And it's cleansing you, purifying, getting rid of anything that's stagnant, anything that is dis-ease. Feel yourself firmly rooted to the earth. Nice extension and stretch. Inhale. Every breath, your diaphragm goes downwards, chest stays still. And you're drawing more and more energy into your lower dantian. Visualize it as a glowing orb of light, 2 inches below the belly button. Getting stronger and larger with every breath. One more of these. And then right hand, shoulder height, palm down. Left hand down low. We start to inhale in. As our hands are coming together, our head is moving to the side where the hand is going down. As they pass, you start to exhale. And then have a nice deep stretch. And then reverse, inhale, as they pass, start to exhale, head goes to the other side, a nice deep stretch. Feel as you're inhaling, the hands are being drawn together like 2 magnets. And then notice how when you exhale, they start to be repulsed and sent apart from each other faster. Every breath, again, you're getting more rooted to the earth. And again, we're keeping our tongue to the roof of the mouth, right behind the 2 front teeth. The motion and the breath are perfectly in sync. From here, we start to lean towards the side where the hand is in the air. Start to inhale in, palms face each other. Feel yourself kind of coiled up like a snake. And then as you exhale, you shift your energy and your weight to one side. Inhale, exhale, come back to the other side. Inhale, exhale, flow from side to side. Feel the energy just shift and roll within you like a wave. sense the energy from each hand. You might start to sense the energy next to your neighbor. Feel yourself just flow like the ocean, slowly, gently from one side to the other. Now we'll do one more breath. Now we inhale, hands come in, they face each other. Inhaling, shoulder height, they turn around, exhale, push the palms to the sides, sink down a little bit deeper, inhale, rise up a little, exhale, push the palms to the sides. Really feel yourself rooting to the ground. It's like somebody has anchored you into the ground. You feel the magnetic force of the earth interacting with the magnetic force in your bubbling wells. You may feel warmth in your palms, tingling. It's all good signs. So these exercises right here are opening up the 12 primary meridians, enabling the life-giving force to flow throughout all the organs of the body. And we'll do one more. Hands come again, very similar fashion. Inhale, come up center, keep inhaling, and then exhale, and then push and stretch to the sky. Inhale, come back down, come around to the other side, exhale, push to the sky. Inhale, back down, and exhale. Each breath, feel your roots sinking deeper. And each breath, you're drawing more life force into your own body and storing it at the lower dantian. And one more. Down to the lower dantian. The hands are right there. And as we inhale in, we draw energy into the lower dantian, which forces the hands apart as the lower dantian expands with energy. So as we inhale and draw the energy in, the hands are pushed apart. And as we exhale, they come back together. They stop about a hand's width away. And feel the energy flow, feel the tingling in your fingers right now. The palms are warm. Rooted to the earth. Visualize the crystalline ball of light that's residing in the lower dantian, getting stronger and brighter with each breath as you pull up more life force from the earth. Remember, there's 3 dantians. The lower dantian, about 2 inches below the belly button. It's the center point for Jing, or essence, which is the life force that nourishes the physical body. It flows upwards from there into the middle dantian, which is between the heart chakra and the solar plexus chakra. In a male, it's perfectly aligned with where the nipples are. And that is the emotional center where it's stored as pure chi. And then the upper dantian is between basically the crown chakra. It's at the intersection of the crown chakra and the third eye chakra, right where the pineal gland is, in the center of the brain. And that's the storehouse of Shen, or pure spirit. And the ultimate goal is building more Shen and refining the spirit. But as a byproduct, we get abundant, vibrant health while we do this. And then also emotional stability and emotional growth and peace. So feel again in every breath, you're drawing in more life force. The energy ball is getting stronger. You feel it pulsating in your lower dantian. You might even feel it circulating. It's like there's a tornado rotating down there. The chakras look like tornadoes. Energy vortices pulling energy into our bodies at all times. Now on the next breath, we're going to draw it up and pull the energy up with us into the middle dantian and expand it there. Visualize the energy having different colors in each of the dantians, like the lower dantian, a crystalline, vibrant green, the middle dantian, a soft, vibrant pink, and the upper dantian, more of a violet, crystalline color. Or you just choose to make it just a pure crystalline white, which has all the colors in it.
fullness as the energy fills each of the centers. And we're going to do one more inhale, drawing that energy in. And then we're going to come to rest at the lower dantian. And notice the energy between your hands and the lower dantian. So your hands are about 1 to 2 hand widths apart from the lower dantian. And you should be able to sense the energy in there now. Now what we're going to do is draw in and build up more energy. So reaffirm the roots that are sunk all the way into the core of the earth, attached to unlimited earth energy. And now we're going to visualize ourselves growing. We're getting larger. We're growing taller and bigger in every way, in every direction. So we imagine that we're viewing ourselves getting bigger. We're looking down. We can see the trees below us. We can see the house in the distance. We're rapidly growing much larger. We're so large now the clouds are below us. The earth is turning into a tiny blue dot in the distance, yet you can still feel your connection to the earth getting stronger with each breath. Now you're so large, the planets are going by, and you see the sun. It looks actually small as you're growing larger and larger. And now the entire solar system is within you as you expand in all directions. And now you notice the entire galaxy. And you are so large, the entire galaxy is within you. And still you're expanding outwards. Your consciousness is reaching out in all directions. You see countless galaxies all around you. And now they all lie within you. And then mentally looking up, you see the most pure crystalline light coming directly from source. Whatever you view or whatever words you use for source. Then with your right hand, you reach up to that light and touch it. And as you inhale, you pull it down through the crown chakra at the top of the skull. It flows down through the center of the body, going through every chakra, every single cell in the body. And as you exhale, you send it down into the earth below, which you can't see, but you can feel. And as we exhale, we turn it around, we inhale, and we gather up earth energy with that cosmic energy, come back into the heart center, and then send it off and outside of the right shoulder and the right hand into infinity, where it stretches on forever. We inhale, and we send it outside the left shoulder into infinity, again stretching out forever. Hand comes back to the lower dantian, and we're at the intersection of both the heavens and the earth, for we are beings that are both of divine and heavenly origin and earthly origin, and we're being nourished by both forms of energy on every level. The energy penetrates the physical body, but also the other layers of the bodies that we have, the etheric body, the astral body, emotional body, the mental body, and then the various spiritual bodies which extend far, far out from the core. Now as we inhale, we come and our hands come out to the sides and we're pulling up earth energy. And when we get to the top, we grab that crystalline energy and we exhale and we pull it down through the center point of the body and send it into the earth below. Inhale, drawing up the earth energy into us. Exhale, pulling down the cosmic energy through us and sending it into the earth. So we are basically creating our own heaven on earth by pulling that cosmic energy in through us. Nourishing the physical body with the earth energy, nourishing all the higher bodies with the cosmic energy from source. And this cleanses and washes away all lower energies. Right now we're seeing it as a crystalline light, pure, crystalline, vibrant energy. With every breath, feel yourself tingling more. The entire surface of your skin is tingling. This energy penetrates through the skin, penetrates through the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, the connective tissue, the fascia. It goes into the organs, it goes into the bones themselves, and it nourishes the blood. It sinks down into the cellular level and into the DNA, repairing the telomeres, which are on the ends of the chromosomes. And as we age, aging actually is the telomeres shortening. We're sending energy back in to lengthen the telomeres, to rejuvenate them and rejuvenate ourselves. And now with the next breath, we change this energy from a pure crystalline to a violet color. Crystalline violet, which eliminates all lower energies. All fears, all negativities go away. No negative thoughts, no fears. The opposite of love is fear. Fear is contractive. Fear draws us within. Love is expansive. And love will bring us to a higher level, spiritually and emotionally. So the violet light cleanses and purifies and brings away all negativity. And one more breath of the violet. And now we turn it into a golden light, which is a very high spiritual color. It also is a color that seals in good energies. Out negative energies. Feel how strong your roots feel, anchored to the earth. Feel the pulsating of the earth itself in your feet. In time, you'll actually feel the heartbeat of the earth below you. Next breath, we're going to settle into embracing the tree, in which we are gathering energy now. We are in an energy ball between our hands and the body. So the hands are slightly higher than the elbows, about shoulder height. Your chest is concave, and your back is flat. Again, it's like you're basically leaning up on a bar stool. Knees are bent. You're in straight alignment. There's no muscular force. So relax and release all tension from the fingers and the hands. Relax and release all tension from the wrists. Relax and release all tension from the forearms. Relax and release all tension in the upper arms. Relax and release all tension in the neck and shoulders. And relax and release all tension in the back. And now focus with each breath. You're drawing in earth energy from below. And you're drawing in cosmic energy through the crown from above. Tongue is to the roof of the mouth, right behind the two front teeth. Feel the energy penetrating your skin, going in through the muscles, tendons, ligaments, fascia, the organs, the bones, and blood, purifying and cleansing the blood. Bringing your whole body into a state of perfect equilibrium and balance. Anywhere you start to feel yourself getting a little tired, just breathe into it and allow it to align to a better location and degree. This exercise will force us into a perfect posture, a perfect alignment where the energy can flow freely and uninhibited. Practice this in and by itself as well. Try to strive for about 10 minutes at first if you could. First start out even just 5 minutes or even just 20 breaths if it's hard. And then try to push it to 10 minutes, to 20 minutes, to 40 minutes eventually. And you will notice tremendous changes in through your body, your energy level, just your overall health as well. Exhale. Hands come down to the lower dantian. Feel the energy that's gathering there. And we'll inhale, and this time the hands come out to the sides. The palms are facing the ground. The pinky and the thumb are spread apart. And feel as if you're wading in the stream with two balls, one under each arm, suspending each arm. Your arms are weightless. The energy is holding them up. Feel the energy flow. As you inhale, it comes in through the palms. And it flows down through the arms. And it's gathered in the lower dantian. Exhale and gather at the lower dantian. Now we're going to inhale. Palms come up to face the sky. And we sink into a knee bend. And just go to where it's comfortable. You can go deeper in time. And we're only going to hold this for a few seconds. This one's much more taxing. But feel the energy flowing through the palms and filling up the legs. Exhale and gather at the lower dantian. Now we're going to circulate the energy that we built. So we're going to start to inhale, lean to the right, and then come out with your arms. You're still inhaling, and then exhale and push away. And feel the energy just flow through you. Every breath is diaphragmic. The chest stays still. Feel a nice, deep breath that is very, very alkalizing. The fastest way to alkalize your body is through your breath. Making your blood more alkaline will have many, many health benefits. Slowing and reversing disease processes is one of them. We'll do one more, and then we're going to just shift to the other side. Center, at the lower dantian. Feel the energy pulsating there now. Very, very strong, it's much stronger than before. And now keeping your left hand facing the lower dantian. Feel the energy that exists between them. And as we inhale in, the right hand comes over, we face the left side, we keep inhaling. Then we exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the pulsating between your lower dantian and the left hand, that strong energetic connection. All the energy you've gathered is there for you to use if you need to. But it's being stored to improve your health and well-being. And now at this time, as we come over, when we exhale, the hands shift position, and the right hand feels the lower dantian, and then they shift position each time. And now we're going to inhale to one side, exhale back to the other. Feel the interaction of the energy between your lower dantian and each hand. Feel the interaction between the hands as they pass by each other. And then you might feel the interaction between yourself and your neighbor's energy, if you are practicing with someone. And now when we come to this side, we're going to hold the ball, come around in a big figure eight. We inhale, go to one side, exhale, come back to the other. Inhale and exhale. It's a nice big figure eight, and you have a nice stretch. Loosens up all the fascia. Feel the energy between your hands. Feel the differences as you're inhaling and exhaling.
stretch. As you get more flexible, you could add more twist and more length to the motion. Feel your rootedness to the earth. More, and then we come back to the center and gather up the back in. Now we're going to take our non-dominant hand, face it towards the earth. So if you're a righty, it's your left hand facing the earth. Take your dominant hand and face it between your legs. It's going to be aimed at the root chakra. And what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, draw in energy from both above through the crown, through the bubbling wells in the feet, also through the palm on the left hand. Inhale, draw in that energy. Exhale, send it out of the right palm and into the root chakra, which is envisioned as a funnel with the small end going into the body, right at the perineum between the legs. And it's a bright, vibrant, red color. So we can send a crystalline energy into that. And again, crystalline energy, pure white energy, has all energies within it. And is a safe energy to use on really any chakra, pretty much. If you have any sort of inflammation, things like that, you can go with a green tinge to it. Always vibrant colors. So the root chakra, the wide end of it should be a good 3.5, 4 inches in diameter. So visualize it like that, with the wide end facing the earth, pulling in all that energy and sending it into the body. So we're going to strengthen that with each breath. So feel the energy coming into you, into the left hand, into the bubbling wells, into the crown with the inhale. And as you exhale, feel it coming out of the palm and going into the root chakra. Notice that you could actually sense the spinning of the root chakra, as they are just like tornadoes. And the root chakra is all about our physical self, stability, abundant vitality, physical energy. So it's a bright, bright red color. And we're going to send a couple more waves of energy into it. And we're going to go to the sacral chakra, which is orange in color. It's basically in the lower abdomen. It's right around the area of the lower dantian. And it has to do with the sexual organs, also our ability to just simply enjoy the physical life. Also aids in giving us more energy and vitality. So send energy into that. This energy center is a front and back one, but we're just focused on sending energy into the front. So many of these chakras are both on the front side of the body and then also on the back. Again, feel that spinning motion, feel the energy, you can sense the chakra.
see it spinning strong and vibrantly in a bright orange color. Chakras, make a mental note to yourself by which ones you feel more strongly than others. And if you have trouble feeling any of them at all, we'll give you clues on what you need to work on. We'll send one more breath in. And now move up to the navel. And at the navel is the navel chakra. And see it in a crystalline, vibrant green. In some traditions it's skipped over. But in pranic healing and medical Qigong, definitely pay attention to it. It's important to our physical health. So we always charge it, and we'll go with a crystalline green. And it's also a front and back chakra. There are actually hundreds of chakras in the body. There's a little chakra on the end of every fingertip, every toe, pretty much at every joint. And then connected to each organ. Send one more wave of energy, and we're going to move up to the solar plexus. And the solar plexus we see as a yellow golden sun lying within us. It's our I am center. It's all about being comfortable with who you are in this world. It does govern the digestion. Also from the back chakra. So visualize it in a beautiful golden color, vibrant and strong. Every breath you're drawing in energy, pulling wells to the crown, left hand. Every exhale, sending it through the palm. One more breath. And then we'll go up to the heart chakra. And you can see it either in a crystalline green or in a soft, vibrant pink. Go instinctively with what you feel. It's also a front and back chakra. It's the emotional center and control of the heart and the lungs. And we'll send in a warm, loving, gentle energy. Now one more breath. And we're going to go up to the throat chakra and see it as a soft sky blue. It's our communication center. It also governs the thyroid. Also a front and back chakra. Psychic center, and as it opens and develops, you'll gain more intuitive abilities.
Increasing the awareness of my body, and in particular, two things happened. At the beginning part, I've noticed huge tension in my shoulders, as Lana well knows. but huge tension there. And then when we got to the galaxy exercise part, it was like something popped and it all just went. And then the rest of everything was like it was weightless.
Awesome.
The other thing I noticed though is that maybe it's many years of Pilates, when I was doing the diaphragm breathing, really tight, like I was really tight, and I kept saying, relax, 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 but I kept finding that all the way through, that I didn't know I like really hold it in there. So that was a huge awareness. I also started hearing, like I could hear the top, the awareness increased, I could hear the clock ticking. I could hear birds outside, even though we're inside. I mean, it was quite awareness.
Yeah, the consciousness expanding.
Yeah.
Just becoming aware of so many different things. But that's great that you felt that like boom, and then
Yes.
everything got nice and light.
Yeah.
So that's excellent.
Yeah.
Really good. Alan.
This time I can feel the ball.
Good. You feel the
And I
energy.
could feel the magnet, because I would try, put my hands together and push more. And more seems to be coming out of my index fingers rather than anything. So when I put my hand out, I'll put the index finger out involuntarily.
Awesome. Yeah, we each have like different chakras that are more dominant than others.
And I still feel rooted,
Yeah.
like my feet are heavy.
Yes. Yeah, it feels like in time like you're just anchored to the ground. How was your practice?
It was different today. It was more meditative. And one thing I noticed is my face got really relaxed, like it did when I practiced pranayama yoga, the breathing yoga. And I kept noticing that it was, just in the same position. So, I'll have to take a shower.
Built up some heat.
A lot of heat. Oh, a lot of heat.
For sure. Lana.
I felt like my lower body was more rooted naturally. I felt support on my back, which was surprising since my back is really tired this morning. I thought, oh no, to stand there is not going to be comfortable. But all that felt supported. And then I could see this crystal and smoky energy kind of moving around and coming off of my hands and body. When we were, I could see it. That's cool.
Mary, how was your practice?
So what happens, my hands got so, I don't know where stuff was trying to get out. They got so stiff, I kept stopping. They were just like, and I had to physically move them. Is that stuff coming out?
Yeah, I mean, you have the arthritis going. So, I mean, that's trying to work through that, trying to cleanse and purge it out. So your body has like its own inner healer. So it's taking this energy and saying, I can work with this. And so it's going to where you need to have it work done.
It was unreal. I said sometimes having a massage with Lana, you just get so stiff, I have to bend them. But this was just out of both of them. And then when we were this way, that's the colors that I saw. I didn't see one at a time. The whole time I saw the colors doing this. I didn't see one at a time. They were doing this.
Were you getting rainbow? Because sometimes people will get rainbows. They'll start to see whole rainbows.
There was just the blue and the green and the red. There wasn't much yellow. It was going around. It wasn't each. It was just doing this. I did have to, like you, I had to tell myself, relax. There was other things going on in my mind, and I too. When I finally spoke to me and listened, I could hear the clock. Yeah, I could hear other things.
And I can't hear it now.
No,
Right?
no.
But it was,
Yes, it was like, yes.
yeah,
But I had to convince myself to
yeah.
stop and pay attention.
Steve, how's your back? How was your practice?
Better flow today, and more meditative, relaxing. Back was better today.
Yeah, easier. Every time out it'll be easier for you to get through the session with your back. Feel like it'll improve. It's just going to constantly improve. You'll have more mobility. Yeah, less pain, less stiffness.
It was good today.
Good. Could you sense the energy? Are you feeling the
Yeah.
energy? Good. Awesome. Did anybody notice like chakras? Which ones stuck out? Did anybody go through and was like, whoa, you know, or can't really feel that
I
much.
actually felt some nausea as the energy was moving up through, especially from here to here. I had a wave of nausea. I was like, ugh. So I guess that was maybe some energy moving through.
Clear.
Yeah.
My, the throat chakra, I usually can't visualize that at all. But today I saw some light blue in the bottom and dark blue at the top and waves like northern lights. It was pretty. It was really pretty.
Sounds good.
I didn't want to move.
Awesome. Great. Well, thank you, everybody. I look forward to seeing you guys all again next week.
Thank you.
Freezing.
Because